and I do not have an electronic device to see if there's an aurora on. Let's get rid of the drink. No. Oh yeah, we do. Okay. Normally I pop out the little transmitter. Okay. We got nothing else to do, so we're gonna walk back down this tunnel. And pick up that charcoal. Probably only 1 or 2 pieces. I pulled a bunch of those torches off, and that probably killed the charcoal out of it. I think they're linked. I've never actually done a study on that. Maybe that's what I'll do once we get to like day 450 or something and I'm bored and there's nothing left to do. I'll start doing a bunch of these experiments with lanterns and fires and be able to teach a master class on all this. You know, like 10 or 2 fires with 10 pieces of cedar, like the same type of wood each, and then pull like 10 torches off of one and then see what's left in both. Might have to do more than 2 fires. Oh, we missed something.
Huh. What have we here? This package is heavy.
Well, thank you for the 10 at least bullets. I'll have to remember to drop the gun up here. We don't need that, but we're going to check it for bullets. And we'll drop it by one of the openings so that if we have room, we can take it and use it for a conversation piece or something. Leave it by the deer. Yeah, it's empty. 90% though. That sounds pretty good. He couldn't take it anymore. Oh dear. Did we not see this bag? Why am I not remembering stuff like that? I think it's because I'm talking. Like I remember what I'm doing when I'm not talking. Okay, well there's food up here too. There is that. That's what we came for. 4 pieces. Okay, so that's good. Now let's take all this meat. Let's take it back and we'll drop it outside the entrance to this cave. Let's go ahead and eat some of it so we don't have to carry it. And we search that dude, right? Yeah, we got the lantern. Oh. But we did not search well enough, apparently. I don't think we had a light on. I'm telling you, big believer in searching with the lights on. I guess I could run. I'm gonna end up resting again up here anyway. What's this? Okay, so that's the one we want to go out. This is where we said it was pillar caves. In a circle. Okay, this time we want to bear left or go straight. That's where the backpack was we missed. Oh, so we're gonna take us back around again. Oh my god, this. Okay, we'll keep bearing left or going straight like we said. This should take us out. Oh. Yeah, okay, this is it. Don't know why I missed that coal there. Okay. Here's the fire starting stuff, so we'll drop some more of that coal. Sure, sooner or later that's going to end up at the keg. So let's drop the meat before. Yeah. I don't know if it matters with level 5 cooking. We drop it inside or out. Let's go and drop it outside.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Did I map just outside this cave? That's coming onto the map. I think that's above us. Yeah, that's not this cave, that's the transition. So when we go out, we need to map. And then we'll walk a little bit, and then I think it says like the falls or something. We'll have to map there, and then I think we have to map the vista. Or maybe we could just map the vista and get all of it. I don't know. Let's go to the vista and see if we get all of it. Okay, but it's real early. Is it gonna let me read? No. Okay, we gotta leave one for Larry. Okay, there we go. Nope. Where's the wind coming from? Waterfall. May as well come up here and give it a look. That looks like you can maybe go up the whole way back here. Right? Doesn't that look like quite a nice little footpath going on? Nice little goat path you have here. That might be the end of it, though. Okay, let's get down before we break the ankle. I just made those bandages. I don't want to have to use one yet. That looks sussy. Okay, we almost there. Let's, map this just in case. Nothing? Oh, it says I'm sheltered from the wind. We'll take it. Okay, it says waterfall and it says that, so I'm going to count those two as mapped. Okay. Oh, no. We're only like a hair down on our food. It'll be alright. I think I'm going to look up here in a minute and see how many map points that mapping this vista gives us, because the keg is really broad and flat. It's probably going to give us like almost all of them. Take a pause for the cause. Maybe we should go up there somewhere. Shortwave tower. You gotta wait until you see the vista thing. There you go. Come on. Wow, it's not gonna go away until I do it. It is insistent. Ooh. I forgot to look. Oh well, you can see that it opened up like all of it, all the middle part. Look at that. That is nice. Nice. Even Steve would approve of that.
I can't feel my feet.
Oh, nice. A double nice. What you got for me? One marine flare. Wow, that is just gorgeous. Alright, we're losing temp bad, so we gotta decide how we going about this. I don't really consider this billy goating. This isn't going straight down. Because this is a slope.
Too cold to think.
Shoot. Can I make a fire up here? No. Wow. Getting no kind of love up here. Nice. Oh, there's his buddy. As always, bears usually come towards gunshots. I guess maybe if they're far enough away they do. And so we could be drawing some aggro here.
Sure I can carry much more.
Wonder if it mapped both the blinds for me. I might have mapped that other one. I seem to remember going out there like an idiot, even after I said how deadly it was. Hat Creek. Can you walk up that whole thing? I don't remember. Well, we already have it. Yeah, we have all this around here, so I don't need to waste time doing that anymore. Actually, speaking about wasting time, gotta watch my cold. Oh. Uh-oh. It's not good. Not here. Okay. I see the top. Oh, jeez, please. There he is. That's a bit far for this kind of shot. Got him. Just 2 in a row. Maybe I should always have shaky hands in the cold. I do that every time I go out hunting. Just like that, the wind lets up. My apologies, friend. Just wasn't in the cards for you. There it is. There's one of the blinds. We're going to go out there because I know we haven't been to this one at all, searched it or mapped it. I won't map it, but I'm going to go out there and light a fire. And while we're trying to warm up by the fire and cooking tea or whatever, I can look up on the map to see if the Vista mapped it. And if it didn't, I can map it then. That wolf can just stay back there. I'm not walking around with a pork chop around my neck. I'll starve, or we can eat some of our MREs or something, if it comes to that. Oh, I'm warming up. Good. I don't necessarily have to light a fire. Yeah, I'm not walking across that ice. I'm still trying to figure out the ice dynamic. Like, I know that there's definitely lines where you can't cross type of deal, but I think like some of it might have to do with like weight and speed too. Like, another thing, I don't think I've ever seen, Zach seems like the type of guy, I don't think I've ever seen Zagnafian map out the borders of ice areas to see if they change. Maybe that's one of the things we'll do too. We'll map them out and we'll carry like 900 pounds worth of stuff and see if where we fall through changes, or we'll try sprinting across it and see if it changes. We'll do some experiments. Well, It said it was a new location discovered, so I don't know. I don't know what that means. Means there's a bear here. Another Polaroid? What do we already did this? Like what? What is this for? I thought we already had it. Did we find it twice? Because it was colored when we walked up there. Should I, oh, let me walk around here first. Sure, there's nothing else. But I don't know if that means the bear spawns here or not. Like, I assume so. It does that everywhere else. Okay, there's 2 wolves there. Okay. Let's duck down and check our map. I'll drink some fluids. Okay, do we have the blind? Okay, the blind is here. It does not have a name by it though, so I don't know what that means. I don't think it's going to have a name because it has an icon. Now see, I can't... I zoom in? Unzoom? I have no fine motor control in this game. Okay, I'm saying that that's mapped. We have this thing over here. But I don't know if we can get to it from where we are. Did we get the bag? Nope. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm getting this. Yeah, we figuring this out. As long as I have time to aim, I can do it. Well, I've got them on the run like that before too. I posted a video of that the other day. I just got to play around with different controllers. I got to figure out how to get a PlayStation controller on here. Something about the dead zones or the sticks or something I just don't like. Or maybe it's the game. Maybe it's the game with the controller, the computer version or something. I mean, I play other games. I play 7 Days to Die with this controller, and I do just fine on it. So I don't know. It's like whenever I try to do a slight correction, it zooms all the way over really fast. I think I turned the sensitivity all the way down to like 20% or something. I meant to leave that firewood there. All that too. Good enough. I ain't going out on that ice for that guy either. You can have that. Gonna get my frozen little butt on off the way for the fog or the blizzard or something roll in. And anybody that's played this game long enough knows that there's always a bear near each end of the tracks. Like maybe not always, like that he always spawns, but this is a bear location. Like there's usually a bear right where I am. Okay. I know where this other one is because it took me the memento. I know where it is, but I don't know if I can safely get to it from this side without going up and around. It's underneath a an overhang, and it is a tricky one. I will promise you it is a tricky one. I didn't want to look it up because I like finding stuff, but you got to look up.
Drop any of this
You got to look
here.
above the overhang and below it. But up here, going around this side, is the place where I fell through the map. It's a snow shelter? Yeah, here's the overhang. Okay, it's up here. If I remember right, it's like another arrow one. It's not a very good one. Oh, it's ruined. Man. For a while, there were two snow shelters on top of one another where you could kind of find one underneath it. They double spawn, but I think they fixed that finally. Shame. Oh, I haven't had an energy drink in a while.
This has been here a while.
3%. I will take the 76%. Leave those. Oh. Leave that. I was going to leave the other torches. Oh, I only have 2. Okay. That works. I'm still really overweight somehow. Shoes. Okay. We just talked about there being a bear here. I am not sitting here to shred shoes. That is not going to happen, my friend. So let's drop those. I ain't worried about that. Drop that. Try to get our weight respectable again. They just need to have a eat till full button for these. Or eat until I'm not encumbered. That's the real button they need. Eat until I'm underweight. Okay. Alright. Let's go over here and get this thing and then we can be out of here. I gotta remember to spray it too. The other Vista, the other cache on this map that we found the thing for is back by the control tower that we fixed. See, I passed it already. I know I passed it already. It's this. Right there. Like, I wandered around this place for like a million years because I had to look on top too. I mean, I mapped like 10 times trying to like zero in on where it was. And for some reason, I just wasn't seeing it. Stem, dog food. Yeah. I think that's what I got last time. That one might be set. They all might be set, I don't know. Now I remember the MRE and the stem. Or maybe it has like a batch. Maybe that's like loot pack 1 or something. Cache pack 1. Oh, I didn't spray it. Well, once again, I don't want to be here a million years from now. Coming back out here to see if it's there. Was that mapped? Yeah, kinda. Alright, we'll leave it. I don't want to be mapping with a bear out here either. Did he roll up on us while we were doing all that? I think that's him. Right there. You just barely see him moving out there. See it in a little dark spot? Right above where I'd shoot. There's a little dark spot. He's moving either towards us or away from us right now, but a minute ago he was going sideways. I don't know, I think he's moving away from us. That might not be our bear over here though, it might be a different bear. Yeah, you birds can keep it on, I ain't, no. Died too many times here. No sir. Get my happy self over the broken railroad. Get out of this crazy map. I don't think it maps this transition. I think these rocks block it. I think it's usually like that with the transitions. I'll look in a minute. After remembering to duck. Duck. Yeah, it's not there. And it should be right here, a dot, like a double arrow thingy. There you go.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
There's the thing there. It's turning out to be a pretty nice day out here. That's a nice day on the keg. No blizzards, no fog, no aurora, or bitter negative 60-degree cold. It's a pretty good day. And fall in the ice. I was about to say we didn't have to shoot at an animal. I don't think we would have had to shoot at an animal. I could have gone around them, but I gotta get the trigger worked out. I gotta fix this. I can't keep playing not being able to shoot. I was playing with it yesterday and I think I've got like the up and down figured out, but I still can't figure out the side to side. Keep jumping too far when I'm trying to do fine motor control. Let's play with it one more time. Okay, we down to 5% now. Yeah, see, I don't see how people play with it higher than that. I honestly don't understand. Some dude it was. Where'd he go? That just goes back where we came from. That looks sussy. I wonder if that's a memento cache we need to find the clue for. I also hate that all the Polaroids and stuff are on the same map that they're for. Shuffle that stuff around. Especially like on Interloper. Shuffle it up, make people look for it, make them earn it. The first time you come here, you think that you have to go down and around this whole thing. There's like a maze where you gotta go up that tree over there to get up here. But you can get up here, it just takes a minute. At least I've always been able to get up this way before. Once you figure the path out, then you can do it. Yep, there you go. Oh. So this goes... Wow, that goes like a big long back way. That's weird. I don't remember it ever going back that far. I wonder if they changed it. I know they opened up the, you don't have to come up this way, you can go the other way, but... Let's go see if there's a rot cache or something up here. Doesn't look like it. They opened up... The broken railroad is not broken anymore, not really. You can walk across it, you just can't take a train over it. And, I wonder if they tweaked the rest of this map at all when they did that. People always like tweaking stuff, they can't leave it alone. Once you open something up again, it's hard to close it again without fixing stuff you didn't like the first time, you know? And we've been at this a while. Probably gonna come up here to, once we get inside the rail yard, I'm probably gonna log out. As tempting as it is to loot it, I gotta get out, move around. I gotta get up. I think there's a cave back there, but I ain't worried about it. Let's just get to where we're going. This is, oh no. Yeah, I saw the second one just a little bit too late. Alright. Getting better. Getting better. Let's watch out. Maybe I should just move the sensitivity down to 0. It's not like there's a lot of predator jump scares on this game, you know what I'm saying? Like, not xenomorphs gonna be charging at me or anything. Usually you have some kind of warning. Like they'll howl or something so you're facing the right direction. Once the mountain lion gets back in, maybe that's gonna be a different story. Sometimes there's some tools and stuff around this. Sometimes not. That's supposed to be a bear? Like, that is the worst animal I've ever seen. It could be a toad? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a bear. Maybe I think it's the nose. The lack of definition on the nose that makes it look weird. But that could totally be a frog. Oh, you're not gonna let me go up there. Okay. What about over here? Anything over here? Oh, crowbar. He didn't die, but... Or did he? Oh, I missed! How did that miss? He should have dropped right in front of me. Loser. He was right in front of me. Like, I want to go back and freeze frame that one. That looked legit. If it was a shotgun, he would have died. You know, I don't even think I hit him. How do you not register that as a hit? That guy got hit. That guy got all kinds of hit. Oh, he's running weird now too. That was kind of cool.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Debating going down that way. There's another vehicle and a train car down there. Yeah, he's running with his tail down and stuff. I think they changed that. That looks good. I thought before it ran with a tail kind of like half down. I think it wasn't sticking up, but it was kind of half staff. But that's like completely between his legs. Okay, so that's two back there that we had to deal with. There's probably gonna be like 2 or 3 more up here in this yard. Nice. Look at my vision. Still got my vision going for me. Okay, anything else? Yeah, that one bullet I've seen on this side of the window before. But I don't think I've ever seen it on the other side. This is terrifying. Like, I'm used to like there being 3 out here. Like they want to introduce themselves. Let you know who's in charge.
I think I can use this.
Nothing. Matches. I did not read the note. Give me the key. That's always a good one to spray paint once you check it, because you're here so many times when there's just 50 wolves out that you don't have time to search that one. Like you might run and dive in these and search them while you're trying to cower in fear for your life, but that other one over there, you usually don't go to it the first time.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
What's that there? Okay. This is the first time in a long time that I've gotten here with daylight. Past 3 or 4 times I got in here in the middle of the night. I never really thought about that, but I get here in the middle of the night a lot. Probably has to do with sleeping in, coming across the keg so you're not out in the freezing weather. And then the time it takes you to get from there to here. It's after dark when you show up. Thought that might have been him right there, but I ain't moving.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, I hear you, sister. Need to make some more teas. I think all I got's a coffee left. No, I got one birch bark left. A couple of those I drank by mistake, and a couple of them I drank just for calories. I don't think, well, no, I don't have to sleep to save. I could go in and out the door. Yeah, I'm tired. I gotta stop. You know I'm tired if I'm not wanting to search a major loot location like this. But if I search it right now, it's going to be pointless because I'm going to miss all kinds of stuff as tired as I am. Alright, so that's it for now. 92%, 44%, 23, 11, 46, 41. All those are like specialty ones. And let's take a look at our stats before we go, because I forget to do that sometimes. Should be like 110. Yeah, 107. Gunsmithing is almost done. So hopefully next
Wonder if I can
time,
drop any of this gear.
maybe next time we will have perfect bullets when we go to make bullets. Survey locations. Did we get all of them somewhere? Ash Canyon, Forlorn, Muskeg. We got 12 out of 14. We're missing 2. And those are probably over on the other side of the map from the Vista. Mystery Lake, we're missing 2. Yeah. See, that's the way to do it. Get as many as you can on the way by, and then at day 500, 400 or whatever, you won't have anything to do. And just tap through this. I'm not looking for anything. I'm just doing it for anybody that wants to see. $11 can openers found. Alright. That's it for now. Okay, so against all odds, we stopped here without really searching, which is so unlike me that it's crazy, but I was super tired. We searched this box, and I think nothing else. Before I forget, this is one of the crates here that always has something in it. Last time I think it had... Oh, there's a battery. I think it had earmuffs, an MRE, and a stem, but I think we just found that in another crate. Let's see. Wow! It went and done me wrong. Oh, okay. Well, there's the earmuffs and the MRE. Okay. Well, normally it's the other one.
Oh, rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
Okay. There's a fire barrel here. I'm gonna end up searching out of order and stuff and be all over the place.
Barely walk with this much gear. You never know. Could end up being useful. I think I can use this.
Okay, so we have 2 batteries here, I think. We have one just outside, and then we have that one. I want to say this one might have stuff too. go ahead and break it down because I need tools to do it.
I just need to close my eyes.
Yeah, one piece of leather. Later on in the game, that's gonna be like gold. Yeah. I think we might have needed that.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I think we were one heavy on dusting sulfur, but next time we go, we'll probably go to Black Rock and take stuff there too. Usually not advisable to split your resources, but I'll probably be going there anyway.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yes, thank you. Thought that was a fire striker over there for a minute.
I'll take it.
Hopefully that'll be in better condition. I think our other one was kind of banged up. That one is worthless. I shouldn't even picked it up. Can't read it. It acts like I can read it. Research already completed. Even though I don't have level 5, that's like a level, you can only do up to level 4 in the little gun book. So, it was in a perfect location. I went and picked it up, wasting time. Then again, I have all the time in the world. Not got no job, ain't got no place to be. Okay.
I need to find food.
Yeah, so 2 of the crates in the game that have stuff in them are here. There's one at the forge at Forlorn Muskeg that we already found that had, what, lighter fluid in it. And then there's one, what, at the summit. It's not very many. I don't know why they do that. If they're gonna have 9 out of 10 of them be empty, at least have it be random, you know? Make people work for it.
I could use this.
I actually could, that's a good one. 88%.
This'll come in handy.
No. Found a bunch of water in here already.
This'll come in handy.
All of our stuff should be in fairly excellent shape since we repaired it all recently. To 100%, no less. Which was every bit as painful as I thought it would be. I still thought I wasn't going to be able to do it. The trick to it on Stalker anyway is to, one, make sure you have everything shredded already. You don't have time to shred stuff. Do the, let me just pick them all up. Do the leather stuff last. Or no, sorry. Do the leather stuff and the coats first. There's another rope? You got
This stuff will come in handy.
You got 3 of them? Because they take the longest. And then do all the quick ones last. That's what I did anyway. Sometimes under these tire things there's tools, like hatchets or crowbars, stuff. I always think I break this thing down, and I don't think I've ever found anything behind it. I always feel compelled to break it down. I think I'm going to pass this time. That was a good little bit of charcoal right there. I forgot to dump stuff in this locker a minute ago, so let me come back over here and do that.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take some food. Was there something up there? Doesn't look like it.
Man, I could eat anything.
Okay, we have 3 ropes here. Oh, I have more water than that. So what's weighing me down here? Like I drop matches and stuff? Like where's our weight at? We have 5 pounds of fuel. That's some of it, but I still feel like there's more of it. That can just go away. I don't know. Well, this fuse is gonna. Oh, those are 2 pounds. That's some of it. we got 2 things of rope. That's 22 pounds. So yeah, that's probably all of it right there. I mean, I usually run heavy, but that just felt like it was abnormally heavy. This is probably the lightest I've ever run for this long. I think it's because well, one, we didn't have guns and stuff for 50 days, so that certainly helps. But I found both expedition parkas early, which cut the weight some. I wonder how much the mucklucks weigh compared to the hike boots that I got. Maybe that's some of it. Maybe those are 2 or 3 pounds. Like, I just feel like I feel very trim, or as my wife would call it, svelte. She's not Russian or anything. She's just fancy. Ooh. Yes, please. Lantern fuel is always welcomed here.
This stuff will come in handy.
Not really. I think I'm kind of flush on that stuff, actually. Food I'll take. Oh, yeah, I'll take a already worked arrow shaft. I got enough of that other stuff laying around. Okay, so we got plenty of that. I wish radios would stay on or stay off. Like, normally I leave them on, but they turn off mysteriously by themselves, and I don't like that. Same thing with flashlights. Like, if we were able to drop flashlights, like in the, well, you can drop them in the on position, but they don't stay that way. But I would like to just have them set up places so when the aurora comes, they just turn on, you know what I'm saying? Can you imagine like the art contests and stuff that you could have, or you could line them up like a runway or SOS, or you could do a lot of cool stuff, but by the time you turn them all on individually, they're running out of juice.
I think I can use this.
Let's see. Lots of food. This time. Lots of food here. Kind of different. Not usually a kind of food place, you know what I'm saying?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Not Burger King up in here. I feel like we missed somewhere. We did that when we came in. I've broken down all these crates at some point, but I might do more since that one moved, because I was for sure it was this one at the end. But, like, I always want there to be stuff, like, up there, you know what I'm saying? Like, up here. You know, hide some stuff more, you know? Up here. Oh. Or you could just leave it laying on the ground in plain sight. Or it won't be seen by anybody. Okay. I know that we missed stuff in here. It's just too big and chaotic, but we'll end up searching it again at some other point. Fun fact, this car used to actually open. This truck used to actually be able to sleep in it. I don't think you were ever able to sleep in this one. This one's always been jacked for whatever reason. But that one you used to be able to go with. Oh no, you couldn't have said that 1 second sooner, lady? Like, he was probably all screaming it for me, too. You're like, eat something. Stop running your mouth. Put some food in it. It's not like I'm talking to my kid. He probably woke up in his room. He's like, what? My child is the only child on earth that does not like to eat. Doesn't like to eat. I'm completely miffed by it. I don't get it. Most kids are bottomless pits. Oh, that thing I found a few minutes ago, what was it? The flashlight. It was like 100% or 99% or something. I saw that flash by a second ago. Remember I said I hoped it was good? Anyway, Hinterland has said that the next game that they do is going to be an outer space game. They said it's going to be a survival game like this. They still want to do that, but they just feel limited by the creatures on Earth. They want it to be like the frozen planet on the new Star Trek movie or on The Mandalorian with the spiders and stuff. They want otherworldly creatures. They want spooky stuff to put out there. Which sounds pretty cool. I'm gonna go and leave it all. Yeah, unfortunately I lost that bonus, and so I'm not going to be able to get 2 pieces of rope out there at the same time. So I'm going to have to hope that I find one. Well, let's leave some more stuff. We can leave that. Leave that. I'm not leaving my shells again. I already went through that mess. Our blades are in pretty good repair. We'll leave that. Leave one of those. The only thing I got is the cleats. You know what? I should actually put those on before I forget. We're going to be doing some climbing. Okay, let's yeah, I hate when you get the starvation thing when you have mountains of food on you. Like, I literally have mountains of food. There's no reason why I should lose my bonus for that. It should say a thing, you know, hey, you need to eat or you're going to start starving. Did I bring 1 rope or 2? Okay, just 1. So we are going to maybe do something kind of unconventional. Or maybe everybody does it. Most people, I think, just go around it and go through the gate that way. We're gonna go over here. I think there's a gap down there too, but like I want to get away from where most of the wolves usually are. Most of the wolves are usually back there. And so I'm gonna come over here come down. So what we're trying to do is to sneak without sneaking, because sneaking takes too long. We are trying to surreptitiously leave the compound and come to a climbing point back over here to a ravine. And, oh, there's a wolf. There could be a bear over here somewhere too. There's two walls. Where are you? I think they're on the other side of this rock. Oh yeah, they're all going to be down in the ravine. There's all kinds of dead stuff down there. All kinds of dead stuff. You guys think I could get him? I bet I could have done it right there. Missed. Huh. It was a little bit low. Come on, get flat, get flat, get flat. Nope. I kind of want to know where this goes. Oh. That looks super sketchy back there. Even though I think I can survive down that, sometimes they have kill walls there anyway. That'll kill you. And sometimes you just think you can go down someplace, then you get down there and it looks kind of hazy, and you realize you can't. Got him. Actually, wait a minute. Cancel that. Actions. Unload. We haven't done this in a while. Unload. Drop. We must have used all the bad rifle ammunition. Okay, so it's gone. Okay. I want to stare at it. I don't want to walk off and leave the good rifle or the good ammunition. Can you imagine how horrible that would be? You would have no idea where you left it. I saw a picture of a, I think it was a Henry rifle from like the 1860s, 70s, whenever it was out. You know, I remember it was not a Sharps. It was I'm almost positive it was a Henry rifle, some sort of lever action rifle, similar to the one that the character has here. This is where one of the ropes is going. Normally I steal it back after I go down here, but I think I'm going to leave it because we got 3 here. I don't need 3 ropes here. But it was a picture of a Henry rifle that was leaning against this bush out in the desert. It had been left there, forgotten for 100 years or whatever, and it was all rusted and desiccated. Like, it wasn't as bad as it would have been anywhere else on Earth because it was in Death Valley or something. But you can just imagine that guy riding off without his gun and figuring it out later, and he might have gone back for it, but you ain't finding it. I leaned it against a random scrub brush out in the middle of scrub brush country. You ain't finding that. It's like one of those photos where you find the car that's embedded in the tree and has been hoisted up 20 feet in the air. Okay, I have never encountered anything living down here that I remember. I should have mapped up there. I forgot. But there is all kinds of other stuff down here, so. And I don't think I've ever come down here and had there not be a blizzard that rolled up. So, I don't know if you get a guaranteed blizzard coming down here or what it is, but pretty much every time I get a blizzard, I start cooking and the fire blows out, and then I have to either haul raw meat around or just leave it, or try to build a fire like up in between these logs is like a good spot. There's a couple of these logs form some pretty good fire spots. But since I lost my bonus, we're gonna take all these bad boys home. I'm gonna eat every bit of this meat. That's what she said. And all these cattails, when you're down here, you may as well just pick them all, because you probably never coming down here. Once you mark it, you know you've been here. There's no reason to come back down here, unless you're bored and you just want to look at something you haven't seen in a while. But as long as you search it thoroughly, there'll be nothing down here left for you to get. Oh, you know what I could do is I could make this a cattail dumping ground. Oh, wow. Yes,
Perfect.
sir.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I don't know if I'll ever be able to make it up that rope with it. Oh, you have a good sweater, too. Oh, and you have another bullet here. Thank you, sir, for the cartridge.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah, once again, I know the difference between the cartridge and the shell and the bullet, and I know all that terminology. Same thing with the difference between the clips, like what this has, stripper clips, and magazines. But back in my day, we called them all clips. And people correct me every once in a while, and yeah, that's just because you're younger than me. Back in my day, magazines were powder magazines that were in battleships and forts, you know, like the Nazi forts on D-Day. They would have had powder magazines like deep in the fortress where they had all their bullets and stuff. You know, there's artillery shells and stuff like that. You just don't leave them laying out next to the cannons because they'll blow up. So you just constantly bring some up when there's a battle going on so that they don't all blow up at once if something hits them. So those are magazines as far as I know, besides being the things you read. But with the decline of battleships, I don't even know if the word magazine is still really used on ships anymore. I mean, I'm sure it is. They have to have some kind of bullets there somewhere, some sort of ordnance. I don't know, maybe one day if somebody ever watches my videos, they'll comment and leave a note as to what they're called these days on battleships. And, well, they don't have battleships, but carriers. Carriers gotta have everything, because they got missiles and bombs and stuff like that for the planes. It's like the cutters and stuff like that that I'm curious about.
Too heavy to carry.
What is this? Look at this. What is this? Some kind of satanic crap? What is this? What? Like what? That is creepy, dude.
I'm starving.
I mean, y'all see there was no footprint, other footprints here. I ain't been down here. That is creepy. 2, 4, 6, 8. Like I've never seen that many before. I wish I knew how to take screenshots. control print screen for some reason does not work. That is creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy with a capital K. They're all close together and there's a ton of them. That looks like somebody drew a I'm doing that. I'm going to draw me a pentagram or something somewhere. And no, I'm not a Satanist. We had a talk on religion, but I think that it got deleted. Like I said, I don't think... Oh, speaking of which, I think I know how... I didn't record the other night for 3 hours. I think I double-clicked to start recording. And so it immediately recorded and then stopped recording. It didn't have the 1 second file there that night, but once I restarted it, it was there the next day. There was like a half second file. And so I think I double-clicked instead of single-clicking. Or maybe triple-clicked. I think it's a single-click though. And I think I double-clicked, and so it started and stopped immediately. That made me just check my mute on my headset. But I always do a sound check and stuff, but I try to mute it if I'm talking or eating or drinking or stuff like that, and I try to keep my hand on it the whole time until I'm done, so I don't forget to turn it back on. I still haven't figured out how to get my own voice to come through the earpieces in my headset. I don't know if I really want that, but I feel like I gotta talk louder than I normally would to be able to hear my own voice, to know that I'm talking. I know that sounds silly, but it just makes my voice sound muffled. But I know I mumble sometimes too, so maybe that keeps me from mumbling. I don't know.
I'm starving.
Yeah, you already starved. You already let yourself starve. And here comes the blizzard I was talking about. Like always when you get down here. Always down here. You get to the end, they're like, oh, I'm going to throw a blizzard at you. How do you do? We're going to throw you some Blizzard of Oz.
I'll take it.
I actually was hoping... Oh, wow. That was a pretty good one. We're fine. I was going to say I was hoping for a double coffee there when I saw the first one. But I kind of need some coffee. Which way does it look like it's blowing to you guys? I gotta cook some of this meat up. I can't leave it. Sure. Yeah, but it would be hilarious if you brought all the cattails in the game and dumped them down here. Like a landfill. And then just came down here and looked at them all. It'd probably crash the game, actually. I don't know if it would be able to take it. See? Every time. Every time. Like, as soon as you throw the stuff on there, it's like, nope. We're throwing a blizzard at you. Jerks. Like, I can't just have a nice night. Like, I just can't come down here and just go to sleep. Can't be an aurora or anything down here so I can just lay out the stars and relax. Nope. We gotta mess with you. Yep, just blew out. Great. Appreciate it. I'm just doing this to speed time. If I could get the coal. Oh, no. There wasn't any. That's how little that fire burned. There's no charcoal. Oh my god, you people. Can't believe this. Every time. Like, it's got to be a trigger, like, at this point. Like, right? Because I said it before I got down there. Every time. You get all the way to the end, and you're like, oh, now I got a bunch of raw meat on me. What do I do now? And so you have to come back down here and try to find a little hollow to cook in. Here. Yeah. There's one down here that I use every time that's good. I think it may have been the one that I showed you earlier. But yeah, I've literally done this like 20 times. Like 20 times I've been down here and had a blizzard pop up. Yeah, see, this is pretty good.